Enlightenment and death. How are death and enlightenment related? Death and enlightenment are entwined in the sense that if the life energies become overly intense, you cannot keep the body. Also, if the life energies become too feeble, you cannot keep the body. Only if it is in a certain band of intensity can you hold on to the body. If you raise the intensity beyond a certain pitch, you will get enlightened and live. If you drop it below a certain level, you will die. This is the natural process. Most of the enlightened being cannot hang on to the body unless they do some tricks with it. Either they should know the mechanics of the body very well, or they must constantly create some conscious karma, like some desire or some longing which will look absurd in their life because it does not fit into the rest of the person at all. People may think they are crazy, but they have to carry on with it just to keep their body going. This is the reason sadhana is inevitable if you want to work your karma out in stages. At Isa, we don't believe in sudden enlightenment. If sudden enlightenment happens, most people may not be capable of withstanding it. It may cause either death or absolute introverting. If you do not know this, thousands of people realize in the world, but 90% of them will leave at the moment of self realization. The moment one realizes, I am not this, one cannot stay in the body anymore because they do not have the maturity nor the understanding to stay and continue the work. So, the moment one realizes, they will slip out of the body. That is the end. This is why most realized beings go unnoticed. It is a rare few who attain a certain level of understanding who manage to retain this body with their self realization. There is a lot of sadhana going on here at Isa. In terms of real activity for me, programs are a very small part of my life. Though they take a lot of time, the activity is very different. There are many people here who, if I let them go, will become fully realized beings. But they do not have the mastery over their systems to retain their bodies. They will drop their body if I let them go. So, usually, we peg them down at the last step so that their body can run its natural course. To peg them down is not a good thing to do, but we have taken social responsibilities. So I always peg them down at the last step and let the body run its natural course. When it finishes a certain phase, then we will leave it to them. So, to have reached the final step and still remain in the body, one must either understand the technology of the body or one must play some kind of drama to hang on. People ask me, what is your trick to keep the body? I have no compulsions. I have an anklet on my foot which is actually more of a shackle. It is not just an anklet, it is like a fix. It is done in a certain way. It is loaded with mercury and certain things have been done to it. It is a live thing. If you don't see this anklet on me one day, just know that there is very little time left.